This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, let me open Visual Studio Code. Open folder. Yes, JavaScript. Okay, let me open the notes. So yesterday we are discussing about variables, right? So variables nodes, variable. Okay, variable name, whatever the variable name you should be having, that variable name should follow some rules and regulations. Variable name rules. Okay, the first rule is variable name is custom name. Variable name is custom name. You can define any name for the variable. Okay. In yesterday variables program, what is the name I'm giving? Like A, B, C, D, something, huh? Whatever it is. Okay, variable name is custom name. Whatever you want, you can give. But you need to follow some rules and regulations. What are that? Okay, variable name should not start with number. Should not start with number. Variable name should not start with number. Third rule. Variable name do not contain spaces. Do not contain spaces. Don't keep space for the variable name. Fourth rule. Variable name do not contain any special character. Do not contain any special character. Don't keep special character for the variable name. Special character. What are the special characters? This, 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 no, this, this, and this one, 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 and this one. Yeah, these are the special characters, right? So variable name do not contain any special character. Don't use any special character in the variable name. Okay. Getting my point? Variable name do not be a JS keyword or identifier. JS keyword or identifier. Variable name do not be a JS keyword or identifier. But variable name allowed only one special character. Variable name allowed one special character. What is that?
Underscore.
Very good, very good. Answer, you're right. Variable name allowed only one special character, underscore. Okay, let me check how this variable names rules and regulations will be. In this variables program only, right click on this, open in the live server. Now I will check the variable name validations with the console. Okay, na? That is better. Variable name validations I will check in the console. Okay, right click on this, open inspector. In inspector, I can go through. Now I am trying to giving the variable name with one EMP. One EMP is equal to Mohansh. When I say variable name with one EMP, Mohansh, what happened? What happened? Uncaught syntax error, invalid or unexpected token. Variable name do not start with a number. Okay, let me take a variable name, employee space name is equal to Mohansh. Okay, what happened again? Validation. Two validations done. The first validation is what? Variable name do not start with a number. Second validation what? Variable name do not contain spaces. Third validation. If is equal to Mohansh. If is what? If is a keyword. If is a keyword of the JavaScript. For conditions we use if condition. If conditions, if else, something like that. Okay. Don't use special character. Don't use JavaScript keywords or identifiers as variable names. Variable name do not start with the number. Variable name do not contain spaces. Variable name do not start with the JavaScript keywords or identifiers. One more rule, one more validation I want to check. Employee name is equal to Mohansh. What happened? Uncaught syntax error again. Why? Because I'm using special character. Am I right? Then emp underscore name is equal to Mohansh. Now this time allowed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these rules and regulations, whatever the rules and regulations I'm writing here, you have to follow these rules compulsory for the variable names. Remember. Okay.
Sir,
Let's
but
try to do.
in Python also same rules and regulations for variables, right,
In
sir?
any programming language, same rules and regulations. Any programming language. You go for C Sharp, you go for Java, you go for PHP, you go for PHP separately. You go for Ruby on Rails. Anywhere, these are the rules and regulations. For every programming, these are the fundamentals for the variable names. Let's start with the DOM operations now. Okay. On top of the document, you will be having some elements. Element access process. Element access, class access, ID access. Mostly in your browser, in your DOM, all your HTML elements can able to access with the three kind of things in the JavaScript. One is the element access, one is the class access, one is the ID access. Okay, let's try to work with the element access first. Try to work with the element access. Accessing elements from HTML to JavaScript. Accessing elements from HTML to JavaScript. Okay. one important point you have to remember: all similar kind of elements, all similar kind of elements all similar kind of elements are going to store in array. In array, all similar kind of elements are going to store in array on DOM. What it means? What it means? For example, on top of my DOM, I have number of elements, number of H1s are there. Number of H1s are there. All H1s are going to be stored in one array like this. All similar kind of elements, I'm telling. All your paragraphs are going to be storing in one array like this. Sorry, P, comma P, comma P, comma P, like this. Okay. Even I have the single element. Even I have the single element stored in one array. Getting my point? First of all, how the DOM elements are going to be arranging. All similar kind of elements are storing in one array. Maybe a H1, it may be a paragraph, it may be a form, it may be a list, it may be a image, whatever the element you have. Even single element also stored in one array. Why I am telling this? If you want to access the element from HTML to JavaScript, you need to write syntax. Document dot get elements. This is plural, not singular, plural. Elements by tag name. I already told you JavaScript is case sensitive. Wherever the small letter available, you have to keep the small letter. Wherever the capital letter available, you have to keep the capital letter. Document dot get elements by tag name, name of the tag, for example, tag name, whatever the tag name you can. Okay, name of the tag, single quotes or double quotes, of index. Index you have to say. Getting my point? Understand that? This is the syntax of element access. This is the syntax of element access. Manasa, Anita. This is the syntax of element access.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me write the program for this. Access elements dot html. Yeah. Write down the script. Before script, write down some elements. H1. Hello, Mohansh. Again, H1. Hello, Hyderabad. What happened? What happened? Mute, mute. Okay. I have the H2 again. Welcome to Mohansh. Okay. Now I will write the script. I have 3 elements. Just now I have 3 elements. Write down the script. Document dot get elements by tag name. Document dot get elements by tag name. What is the tag you want to access? I want to access the H1, for example. Of 0. When I say of 0, which element will access?
Hello, Morgan.
Element.
Hello, Mohansh will access. Okay. Dot inner HTML I want to change. Inner HTML, nothing but inner text of the element. Okay, I want to give something like how are you? That's it. Now execute the program. Can you see an update? In the program, it is actually hello Mohansh, but in output, what got? How are you? So we are operating the element or not? We are operating the element or not?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I want to write down one more thing.
Sir, excuse me.
Yes, go ahead.
What is inner HTML, sir? What is it doing?
Inner HTML, this one. Inner text.
Okay.
Inner text of the element.
Okay.
Inner text of the element. Okay, I will write down here. Inner HTML. Inner text of element. Okay, let's go. Okay, I want to access a second element. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag h1. Anita, mute. Document dot get elements by tag name h1. H1 of 1. When I say h1 of 1, okay. Dot inner HTML is equal to Anita Manasa. Now tell me what happened. What is the output now? How are you, Anita Manasa? Am I clear? Okay. The next, I want to access h2. If I want to access h2, document dot get elements by tag name again. Access h2 now. This time h2 of 0. Even single element also. Even single element also stored in one array. Dot inner HTML Mohansh Technologies. Okay. Now you can see what happened. This is the way of accessing your elements. All similar kind of elements are stored in one array. If you want to access the elements, you need to access by the index. Okay, so mostly this is not used in the real time. Don't worry, in the JavaScript. But okay, you can practice how to access elements by the indexes and all. The next one is what? How to access class access. Class access. Same. Accessing classes from HTML to JavaScript. All similar kind of classes are stored in one array. Same like elements. Store in one array. Store in array. For example, there are some classes like Mohansh, comma, Mohansh, comma, Mohansh. There is a one more class, something like Ramya. There is a one more class called Anita. Anita is single. Okay, Aina. Even single class also stored in one array. Remember, same like element access, class access also. Okay, now I'll go for class access. Check new program, save it as access classes dot html. Access classes. Let's have a few elements here. Mohansh Technologies. I keep Mohansh Technologies a number of times. Okay. Let's have script. Sorry, script. Let's have the script now. Okay. Somewhere I have the class called Mohansh. Somewhere I have the class called again Mohansh. Okay. How many Mohansh classes are there now? How many Mohansh classes are there here?
So,
2. Okay. Document.getElements by class name. Name of the class Mohansh of 0 or 1. When I say 1, it will go for what? Inner HTML. Here, for you, Anita Manasa. Now, tell me what is the output? What happened? Class 2. Class 2. Okay. Somewhere here also, Mohansh is class Mohansh is there. Class Mohansh is there. Now, which class will update? Here, this one. Why? Because this is 0, this is 1. I'm actually updating one. Somewhere I have the class called Anita. Here I have the class called Anita. Okay. Let me access Anita and Manasa also. Now I'm accessing Anita. Anita of 0. Only Anita single class. Anita of 0. Hello Mohansh. Hello Mohansh. Now you can see Anita class updated with Hello Mohansh. Same. Both are same. Element access, class access, both are same. Remember. All similar kind of elements are storing in one array. All similar kind of classes are going to be storing in one array. That is a concept you have to remember. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Next. Access ID. Access ID. ID is unique. ID is unique. Not stored in array. ID is unique, not stored in array. Okay, let me go. New program. Save it as ID access .html. ID access. Okay, let me write down the script. Before writing the script, I need to create some elements. H1. Welcome to Mohansh. Welcome to Mohansh. Okay, I'll keep one more element over there. H2. Welcome to MERN stack. I want to write H3. Yeah, I'm writing again H1. Welcome to Python full stack. Now I want to access these elements, but I don't have any ID over there. For this ID, ID1. For this ID 2. Remember, ID is unique. Don't keep ID again and again. Don't keep single ID again and again. ID is unique. How your Aadhaar ID, how your PAN ID, how your voter ID. Same like elements also contain IDs. Elements also contain IDs. Okay. So now I want to access the ID. Document dot get element by ID. Only ID. Element. Here this is element. Here it is element. And previous one elements. This is plural. Document dot get elements plural. This time it is get element by ID. Whatever the ID you want, we can access. Same process, same process, same. Here, tell me, Manasa, I need to open the bracket.
No, sir.
Why? Why?
Because IDs are unique.
ID unique. Don't keep index here. Don't keep index. Okay. ID is unique. Don't keep index. Let me go. Dot inner HTML same is equal to 1 for 1. Hello, happy weekend. So all enough. Okay. Live server. Hello, happy weekend. Okay. Now I want to give you one more important thing. How to change CSS. One second. How to change CSS from JavaScript. There is a process like dot style dot property name. Property name is equal to value. Okay. It means, for example, dot style dot color is equal to red. Like this. Okay. Come to the ID. The same element. I want to update the CSS. Same element I want to update the CSS. Document dot get element by ID. Same ID one. This time I don't want to inner HTML already done. This time I want to change the style dot color equal to blue. Okay. Dot style dot color blue. See output. Got it? Changing CSS, changing style dot property name equal to value. Okay. I want to align the text center. Document dot get element by ID 1 dot style dot text align. In CSS, how text align will be? In CSS, how text align will be? Mansa. Am I
Left,
right?
right, center.
No. I'm asking about the name. How the name format will be. Text hyphen align. Text hyphen align. Okay. But in JavaScript, whenever you are using the text align, you have to write like this. Why? Because that hyphens and all JavaScript not allowed. And whenever hyphen is there capital letter automatically comes. After hyphen, some character is there, na, that will take as a capital letter. Am I true? Okay, so text align center. Let me go. Dot text align equal to center. Okay. The same program, I write some CSS. The same program, I write some CSS for the first element. You already know CSS, Gada?
Yes, sir.
Same element. What is the same element? One element. Okay. Here I will write some inline style. Text align. How it is coming in CSS? How it is coming in CSS? In CSS, it is coming like here it is right. Now I am writing CSS and I am writing JavaScript text align, which will work out, which will go to the browser. That is inline style. Inline style will go first, na? What Manasa and Anita? Inline style will go first, na?
But DOM architecture is different, no, sir. You said DOM architecture first is preferred to the script, then last reference to the body.
Not like that. Not like that. Basically, whenever you are doing some CSS in JavaScript, whenever you are manipulating something in the JavaScript for the CSS, it will not listen to the CSS. It will not listen to the CSS. Not DOM, something like that. It will not listen to the CSS. Wait, JavaScript is the first preference. Now center only. There it is right actually. There it is right. But it will not listen to the okay DOM architecture you are saying, na? Okay, let me write some style sheet here. Style sheet here. For that one I'm giving text align right. Text align right. This is CSS, na? You're telling DOM, right? But this is CSS. Don't worry about the DOM. There is no DOM. Nothing. Some CSS is there. No inline also. Some internal is there. Some CSS is there. In CSS, alignment actually right. CSS alignment actually right. But JavaScript is the first preference. From JavaScript, I'm handling the CSS. JavaScript is the first preference. Remember, huh? But here you are doing something, but here you are doing a different property. For example, here I am giving the font style. It will work out. Font style coming from the CSS, font style italic. Font style coming from the CSS, but alignment coming from the JavaScript. Font style will apply. Font style italic. Yeah, it is working, na? It is working, na? Properly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, obviously work. But if you override in the JavaScript, font style italic here is there. But if I override in the JavaScript, obviously that font style will go. Font style none. If I say none, don't take any font style. Now CSS and JavaScript fighting. CSS is saying italic, but here it is saying that none. Okay. Font style normal or none? What is the property? Font style properties are there. What are the properties? Italic, initial, italic, initial, only two. Italic, initial, only two. Okay. Italic and initial. Okay. Here I am saying initial. Initial is browser default. Not working in initial. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Initial means it is taking from the browser. Huh? Spelling mistake initial?
Yes, sir.
Initial.
I-N-I.
Initial. Now, what happened?
JavaScript is working.
Right. So this is about ID access, class access, and element access. Next, we work on attribute manipulation. Or let's go with operators. Huh? Attribute manipulation is easy. We will do that. Attribute manipulation. Set attribute, get attribute, remove attribute. What is the meaning of attribute? What are the attributes you know?
Inside tags, whatever we write, those are
Class,
class.
style.
ID.
Class is attribute, style is attribute, ID is attribute, SRC is attribute, href is attribute, title is attribute. See, something like this. These are the attributes basically. Now I am working on set attribute. Can I go? From JavaScript, I need to set some attribute. Set attribute. Not HTML. Set attribute. Okay, there is some paragraph. Lower. There is some paragraph. There is one button. Set attribute. Okay, for this button on click event, there is on click event. Later I will tell what is this on click events and all. Events and all next class we decide. Monday we discuss about events. Right now just try to understand. Okay. Now I will write a script. First of all, on click I need to pass a function. Something like a function called Mohansh. Function called set attribute. Set attr. For this function I need to give inside the on click. Here in this function I want to do something. Okay, let me write down some class here. In style sheet, I'm writing a class. Class called in style sheet. I'm writing a class called class no Mohansh. If I say Mohansh, it will apply. For Mohansh, I say some background color black. I said some color will be white. That is a style. That is some defined style. Some defined style for the Mohansh class. But what my requirement is that Mohansh class I need to apply for the paragraph when I click on the button. That's it. When I click on the button, that Mohansh class from the style sheet need to take and apply for the paragraph. Okay. So get the uh, paragraph. How to get the paragraph? Document dot get elements by tag name of the tag p of 0 require or not? This is required or not?
Required.
Okay. Dot set attribute. What is the attribute I need to set now? I need to set an attribute called class. And what is the name of the class? This is something like set attribute have two parameters. First parameter attribute name, second parameter attribute value. Attribute value is Mohansh. When this is happening, when this line is happening, when this line is happening, when you click on the button, this is happening with the function. That function already there on in button on click event. Am I right? Execute it. Can I? So now there is no class for the paragraph. Where is the paragraph? Any class is there for the paragraph? Yeah.
No.
Just p open some data and p. No class. But when I click on the set attribute, what happened now?
Yes.
Class Mohansh injected. One attribute injected. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Manas, understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. Now I'll go to the remove attribute. Mute. Okay, so there is a class called Mohansh that is already available for the paragraph. Class Mohansh. Now this is function name change. Remove attr, and this remove attr I need to keep here. Now remove attribute. Remove attribute only class. Okay, that's all. Here the title of the button change. Okay, by default Mohansh is available for the paragraph. By default Mohansh is available for the paragraph. I don't want it. Just go and remove. Removed?
Yes, sir.
It's got removed. Next, set attribute, remove attribute. One more thing, get attribute. One more thing, get attribute. How to get attribute? Let me save this. Copy, new, paste, save, get attribute. Get attribute dot html. Same thing. This name change. Get attr. Get attr. Dot get attribute class. That's all done. Execute it. This is get. Execute it. But you need to save somewhere. Attribute is coming, but you need to save somewhere. Some like attr is equal to where don't forget where attr. I need to show in the alert box whatever the attribute I am getting. Attr I want to show browse. I click on this, open live server, get attribute. What is that attribute name? Your class attribute name is actually Mohansh. Clear? So these are the things. And one more thing, Manasa and Anita, we are actually starting on Monday onwards, Monday 8 a.m. onwards. We are starting Gen AI batch. Gen AI free batch, 30 hours Gen AI free. Okay. So please share this message, keep status this message
Sir,
in
8
your
a.m. Sir.
Monday.
Any, is it
Monday.
possible to change timings, sir?
No. Timings are fixed. Gen AI 30. Please keep the status this one and share with your friends and keep update in the social media. Follow with the social this message. Please keep in the social media status also and post in the social media also. Refer your friends. Refer your friends. Gen AI 30 hours free session. No need to pay money. Highly demanding technology. Gen AI is highly demanding technology nowadays. Okay. If anybody not able to attend, you can watch the recorded sessions. I will upload in the YouTube. You can watch the sessions. Anita.
Okay, okay, sir.
And okay,
Sir, but
fine.
you're changing the timing, right, sir? 5 to 6 first year.
No.
That's just that.
This time 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. That time actually not possible.
Um,
Not able to wake up.
okay.
Not able to wake up. I know.
No, sir, that time I'm doing some workout.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Sir, uh,
Please go.
so I need certificates, sir. So could you
Certificates, no.
provide the certificates, sir?
No certificates. Only online sessions, live sessions, and YouTube uploads. That's it.
Yeah, that's okay, sir. So what if I need some certificates, sir, because that will be more helpful to uh, add it to the resume. I will pay the certificate fee also, sir. Could you consider me as a request? That will be
Okay,
more helpful to me.
I'll talk to my management. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Happy weekend, and there is no session tomorrow. And please provide some comments. If anybody not subscribed so far, please subscribe it. Click on the bell icon. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Bye for now. We'll meet Monday on Gen AI class. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank